Adding content to 4D Sales is just as easy as the other functions we provide within the product. Let's see how that works. First of all, if I tap on the presentation category in the upper left-hand corner, you'll notice there's no carousel that's displayed in the center, and that means that this category is empty at this point in time. Let me show you how we put content in it. The first thing we do is we go into the setup mode by tapping on the settings icon in the lower right-hand corner, which is the gear. That puts me into setup, and I can see the presentation category in the upper left-hand corner. I can also see that there's no content below it. And if we want to add new content, all we have to do is tap on the Add New Items button in the presentation category. At this point, I'm presented with 3 different types of content that I can load. I could put in a tab divider. This is very much like the divider in a Rolodex or a file cabinet that separates content, and it's just a way to organize things within a particular category. The second type is a web address. I'm going to save that for last, and we're going to start by adding some items from Dropbox. So I tap on that. I'll be presented with a list of folders in my Dropbox account. I go to the folder that I'm interested in. In this case, we've got a PDF, an image, a video, some other PDFs. I'm just going to check all of those things and then tap on Import, and 4D Sales is going to bring those in. As it brings them in, it will name each item. You can see this on the left. It will name each item based on the name of the file, and then it creates an image to go in the carousel based on the content type. So if it's an image, it will grab a picture of that image. If it's a PDF, it'll grab a picture of the first page. A video, it'll grab a frame out of that, and it's already done all of that for me. You can see it added all this content. I didn't have to name anything, didn't have to create any images. It did all of that for me. Let me show you one other useful thing that 4D Sales can do in terms of adding content. I'm going to go back into Dropbox again. I'm going to go into a different folder this time, and in this case I have 4 slides in it. I'm going to show you that if we tap on these in the order we want them to appear in the category, 4D Sales will actually put them in that order for us. So if I want the intro slide first, I tap it, then the 85% as slide 2, the 67% as slide 3, and the closing as the final slide, and then I tap on Import. 4D Sales will actually bring these in. Again, it names them, it creates the images for me, but it will put them in my category in the order I selected them. So the closing slide is going to be the last one that appears in the category. Slide 2 and 3 will be in front of that, and then the intro slide will be at the very front. So you can add items to a category in the order which you want them by simply tapping them in the order you want them to appear. At this point, if I want to adjust the order of things, that's very easy to do. Maybe I want to move the closing slide all the way to the end, and then I want to move some of these screenshots up to the front. I can do that very easily. So I'm moving those around. There's 3 of those that I've moved. And then I'd like the client montage to appear there. So I've reorganized this. If I tap on Done, we go back into the regular mode of 4D Sales. Now you see the presentation category has content in it, and it's in the order that I placed it. So all of that's there. All of these images were created. It was named for me, even the video. So that was all very easy to do. One final thing, let's go back and pick up that website now. I'm going to add a new item, and it's a web address, and I'm going to put in the 4D Sales website. So I simply tap in 4dsales.com, hit return, and 4D Sales is going to go out, look at the website for me. It will build an image that it will then place in the carousel, and it will name the website based on information it found in the HTML. So now I'm done with that, and you can see my very first item is this website, and if I tap on it, it'll go out to the website, and it will actually pull up a live version of the website for me. So that's how easy it is to add content to 4D Sales. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and invite you to check out the other videos on the website for features and functions of 4D Sales. Thank you.